Great Ape, Oozaru. The very first transformation we ever saw from the Saiyans was pure chaos. Oozaru, or Great Ape, turns a Saiyan into a towering, planet-wrecking beast. Triggered by a full moon or artificial blood waves, this form multiplies a Saiyan's power tenfold. But there's a catch: you need a tail. And once transformed, most lose control. Goku once unknowingly crushed his own grandfather in this form. Vegeta, on the other hand, retained his mind and used it strategically during his invasion of Earth. The tail is both the key and the Achilles heel. Cut it off, and the ape vanishes. This wasn't just a transformation. It was a glimpse into how dangerous Saiyans were before Super Saiyan even existed. Kaioken. This isn't a Super Saiyan form, but let's be honest, Kaioken deserves a seat at the table. Goku first unleashed this red, blazing aura against Vegeta, multiplying his power instantly. Developed by King Kai, Kaioken isn't a transformation. It's a technique, but one so iconic, fans still argue it belongs in this lineage. The downside? It ravages the user's body. Push it too far, and you're done. Goku once stacked a Kaioken ×4 in desperation, and nearly broke himself in the process. Later in Super, we see him combine it with godly forms. Kaioken was the beginning of Goku's insane stacking mindset, always looking for the next edge no matter the cost. False Super Saiyan. This one's weird, it's non-canon, it's barely explained, and it's awesome. Before the real Super Saiyan was ever introduced, Toei jumped the gun in the movie Lord Slug. There, Goku explodes with power, his hair spikes up, his eyes go white, but it's not the full transformation. Fans call it False Super Saiyan, and it became a mysterious piece of Dragon Ball history, a prototype, a test drive. Goku loses control in this form, showing the raw emotion and rage that would later define the real transformation. It doesn't come back, but for years, fans speculated, was this our first look at the legendary warrior? Super Saiyan, SSJ1. This is it. The transformation that changed anime forever. When Goku transformed on Namek after watching Krillin die, it wasn't just a power-up, it was an emotional release. Blonde hair, green eyes, golden aura, and pure fury. The power level jump was astronomical. Originally, it seemed like rage was the key to unlocking this form. But later, Dragon Ball Super added a layer of science with S-cells, special cells that grow stronger in peaceful environments or through intense training. Ironically, Goten and Trunks, raised in peace, unlocked it easily. Goku and Vegeta had to earn it the hard way, and that made it even more satisfying. Super Saiyan Grade 2, Ascended Super Saiyan. The moment we thought Super Saiyan was already perfect, Trunks and Vegeta pushed further. This form, often called Ascended Super Saiyan, adds bulk, speed, and raw power. Vegeta used it to crush Cell in his second form. His confidence? Off the charts. But it had drawbacks, namely stamina. It was faster and stronger, but harder to maintain. Trunks also used it, but bulked up even further in the next form and paid the price. Super Saiyan Grade 3, Ultra Super Saiyan. Bigger isn't always better, and this form proved it. Also known as Ultra Super Saiyan, this transformation makes the user enormous. Trunks went full Hulk mode against Perfect Cell, thinking brute strength would be enough. But he learned the hard way. Power without speed is useless. Cell dodged everything. Trunks was a tank, but also a sitting duck. This was the first time we saw that more muscle doesn't always mean more victory. And it taught the Z fighters a valuable lesson. Balance matters. And that's just scratching the surface. The most mind-blowing Super Saiyan evolutions are still ahead, from godlike transformations to forms that break every known limit. So if you thought this was epic, wait until you see part 2. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because next time we're diving into the divine and the untamed. You do not want to miss it.